God.
See you later.
I finally found Master Fayfar was right. The forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on. What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Gut, help me!
Over here! Is that all you... everyone, quick!
What's the matter?
Over here! Where is everyone, quick! Take that!
It's your time.
I go down. No curva.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hey, who's there?
You should have fucked off while you had the chance.
What's that? Hey! What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Hello!
wrong place at the wrong time. I'm going to enjoy this. Well landed!
Fucking hell!
You're dead!
Who's there?
What's going on
Got
there?
here.
Entertainment!
Great! Get over here! Hey, who's there? Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
Alarm!
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Raise the alarm! Watch out! To arms! Get over here! Alarm!
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Bring it on! What?
such fine meats.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for the trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
It came from over here.
Good men, good wives, come have a look. Don't be shy. You'll never see such fine meats.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions. All that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right
Come
up.
right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your stomachs. It's hard to resist. You'll not find better meat anywhere.
Good day to you.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can...
Agree?
You won't convince me with... This is a waste of...
Well, I never. You! What the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking...
Something you're looking for here?
My humble greetings.
I'd like to...
So what are you interested?
I'll certainly need a physician to...
But of course.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you?
Satisfied?
Come now, just a little more. You won't regret. Take care. Who is it? You? What?
Just ridiculous. A thing like that to go missing 3 times in a row.
I'm honored that... Certainly. For how long? Oh. You'll like it. Take care.
How much longer must I wait? What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hanish,
And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanush told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
How can I help you then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Gutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanush wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
Well, I'm not from Ushitz exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
That's good, because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothings. I can't trust a single one of them. And they don't trust me either. But you're an ordinary lad with a likable face, if a bit simple-looking. You'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
You flatter me, Monsignor. Very well, then. Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up with others in Ushitz a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
I see.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Who are these Valdensians? I've never heard of them.
Really? Then you've either not been paying attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai is too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation. Both possibilities are equally disturbing, but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much, but what form does the heresy take?
Look, boy, I don't have time right now to embark on theological disputation. Besides which, it's not something you need concern yourself with. Suffice it to say, they are heretics.
Very well, Monsignor. I'll get working.
God be with you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Father, didn't I see... I wouldn't have...
With a stick.
God be with you.
I have a few more questions about the investigation, Monsignor.
Ask away, my son.
Sorry, Father.
That's all right. I began my pilgrimage, the only place I could make, and at once I saw another abomination. The temple of the bride of the Antichrist, with the proud Babylonian tower. I went past it quickly towards the rising sun. When I left the village, I came upon a crossroads and didn't know which way to go. So I fell on my knees and prayed, and my prayer was heard, for the finger of Christ rose from the ground to show the right path. On I went, through this sinful land, and suddenly I heard the sound of 1,000-headed crowd at work, and I saw their queen and their towers. I journeyed further on, and all at once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jutted up to the heavens like the tombstones of the Moabites. So I went through the mouth of the beast, and by the road I saw the abode of the apostles Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labors and filled my belly. Then I left their house and saw 2 widows weeping and keening. I wept with them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. I went further along the edge of the world, and saw the ribs of the great Leviathan washed up by the sea. Then I saw 2 bridges over the river Jordan, and the devil tempted me and tried to lure me to the one on the right. But I saw through his deception and went against his will. And then I finally saw it, the gateway to the Garden of Paradise, abundant with foliage. It was guarded by men of straw, but they saw I was a good Christian and let me enter therein.
That sounds rather insane.
As I say, he was probably raving. Do you recognize any of those places?
No, but I can look for them.
Excellent. That's what I wanted to hear.
I'll get working on it.
God be with you.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
About the lost horse.
What of it? Good luck to you.
God save you. What can I do for you? May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. I heard there's been quite a ruckus in Tarnberg. It seems some gang of poachers has settled in the woods there. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. Best talk to Nicholas, the Tarnberg Master Hunter.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Farewell.
God grant you health. How may I help you? Take care.
Jesus Christ be praised. May the Lord watch over you.
Apples, melons, prunes. Sweeten up your day. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you looking for me?
Who are you? What's it to be? What's that? Hey? Yeah. Look out. What's it to be? Well, I never. What's the matter? What's that? Anything else? Hey! What's it to be? Shit, what's this? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's there? What's going on there? You! Stop right where you are! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the... I've heard reports about you picking fights with people, and we don't like that around here, my boy. You should have thought twice.
Just my luck. Look. That much?
You don't pay?
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
All right.
What are you gaping at, you piece of shit? Looking for a punching? You'll get what for. Herrgott! You're...
What do you want here?
I'm to
I'm...
He...
Exactly.
How...
That...
No. I'll... How... But... I'll get working on it.
God be with you, my...
Did I tell you about that tree stump behind my house?
The stump of that elm you chopped down. You're going to dig it out then?
I already did. I want to build a shed there.
But you only cut the tree down last autumn. It can't have rotted down enough yet.
No, but I cut off the top roots at the time.
So you did half the job at least.
If only. Took me 2 bloody days to dig it out. I had to dig a trench all round as big as the gates of hell to get at the last roots.
Well.
Cabbage! Lovely, delicious cabbage!
And good health.
God's sake.
Is there anything
Indeed. I heard. I couldn't tell you. Good luck to you.
Is that so? Lord above, I haven't heard about that.
Would you credit it? The very moment the soldiers were dealing with that lot in Przemyslowiec, another bunch was attacking Meroyet.
Christ almighty! What did they do to them?
You must be pulling my pizzle. There isn't a woman around here who'd look twice at that horny old goat, excepting that vixen of his.
No, but she's not from round here.
Jesus Christ.
Take care now.
Was that?
Hey, who's there?
Hey, do you want someone to call the guards on you? No one is allowed to walk around here after dark without a light.
do there? Stop!
Fight! Two dozen rods before they beat each other to a pulp! For heaven's sake, guard! They're...
Jesus!
Help! There's a corpse here! Christ almighty! Guard, help! There! Someone has been killed!
Jesus Christ.
Can I?
Certainly. For how long?
Just.
All right.
Here you.
You'll like it here. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
God bless you. What troubles you?
It's all sorted out, sir. You've no need to worry about the vicar anymore.
Excellent. Some good news at last.
That depends how you look at it.
What is it now, Henry?
It's the vicar. He's dead.
What? For fuck's sake, what are you trying to tell me? What the hell happened?
Someone killed him. Maybe it was the heretics. They found out what he was planning and took action.
Oh, god damn it. I should have anticipated that and sent someone with you. Never mind. Run along now, Henry. I have to figure out what to do about this.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, then.
How come you're wearing such fine armor? Is there a joust happening?
God be with you.
God bless you. What troubles you? Take care.
Hey, is someone there?
Look out.
I'm glad you're here, Henry.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
What has it got to do with me?
Plenty. You're in it with me ever since that hunt.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. And I see I did the right thing. Jesus, Henry, if you're going to be my companion, you have to look the part.
Thanks, sir, but I'd rather go as I am.
You'd rather disgrace me? Well, I'm in no mood to argue with you. Come on, then.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone?
Uncle.
My lord?
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We
like
were just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh, don't whine, for heaven's
sorry.
sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulflin of Camburg, that name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too, a cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulflin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
Huh?
Fucking bandits. I'd much rather do.
Sir Hanish sent me, Captain. I'm to join your mission. And Sir Hans, too.
Then mount up, youngster, and we'll move out.
Can I ask... Thank you. I'd like to improve my...
Are you pulling my pit? Lord Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that.
Yeah!
I'm not going unannouncing. Hamish said to handle this matter, and it handles I will.
I just meant for your own sake.
I know what you meant, Captain. Forget it.
Very well, Your Grace.
Listen, Bernard. About this robber. I heard some rumors.
About his being a relative of mine, Melodus?
Something like that.
We have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna. Wolfen belongs to a distant branch of my family, which, well, let's just say they bring no honor to our name.
But I heard Wolfen of Camberg was hanged somewhere in Silesia after plundering the bishop's estates.
I heard the same, only, well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camberg branch of my family.
That they're cursed. Now, Bernard, don't think of little old fairy tales.
Think what you like. I heard it from my grandfather, and he never paid attention to old wives' tales.
I meant no offense, Captain. Well, tell me all about it then. After all, there's no smoke without fire, and I never heard about the Camberg plan from a member of the family.
Very well. At home, we always spoke in whispers about our Camberg relatives. Wolfen's father, Wilhelm, came to visit. Almost ashamed to say it.
You can rely on my discretion, Captain. Carry on.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid in the barn. Father had them whipped. Even then, they wouldn't go near Wilhelm. They were afraid he cursed them. I couldn't blame them.
Why's that?
Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he butchered?
No, he was born that way. See, his mother, Countess Barbara of Hogwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. He never wanted to bear his children. So, she fell pregnant. It said she played a witch to get rid of the child. Only she ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine it? 5 babes born in one night?
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. 4 of them didn't live till dawn. Only the 5th survived. He was disfigured. Wilhelm. They say the witch cheated her, and instead of getting rid of the child, she put the devil's seed inside her.
Good Lord, how dreadful!
Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night. He didn't stop the rumors, though. When his son, Wolfen, was born, he looked normal enough, but he turned out to be as wild as a stray tomcat.
It seems he hasn't grown out of it.
You're right about that. A few years ago, Wolfen went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. He cursed everything, everyone in his path.
Yeah.
On his death, he sent for a priest, not just to give him the last rites, because they were afraid that the devil. Whoa! Slow down.
It sounds a lot more convincing coming from you than the
Midas
stories my nurse
Zero.
used to tell me.
I sent
How
them
are
to
we
scout
supposed
ahead.
to deal with the monster?
Bastards will pay for this.
They most certainly will. Let's go. We have to make camp. Hamlin, take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as crowmen.
Yes, Captain.
What's going on there?
Who's there?
Good day, Henry.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Have you seen a horse running loose? A dappled grey?
I have indeed. Or at least I did see a riderless horse gallop through here. It went too fast for me to be sure of the color.
Where did you see him?
A short distance down the road there's a brook. I was there fetching water when that horse gave me the fright of my life.
And where did he run on to?
Well, he splashed about and then ran upstream into the woods.
Much obliged.
My pleasure. Good luck in your search. God be with you.
Day.
Tell me, Captain, how come this Wolflin is attacking his own kin?
They say blood's thicker than water, but sometimes I wonder. Look at our king and Sigismund.
So what's the cause of your conflict with Wolflin?
Nothing in particular, just that he's a ruffian, a treacherous bastard, and a bandit. No wonder the whole Camber clan is cursed.
How do you mean cursed?
Like I said, Wolfin's grandfather married Countess Barbara of Hogwitz. She didn't want to bear his child and went to a witch to get rid of it. Only instead of getting rid of the unborn child, she ended up having 5.
What, all at the same time?
All in one night. But only one of them lived till morning. The youngest, Wilhelm. And his face was disfigured. They say the witch deceived the Countess, and it was Satan himself who impregnated her.
How are you related?
Miloda, Wolfin, and I have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna.
And you believe that story?
Depends how you look at it. Wilhelm wasn't a bad man while he was in his right mind, but he was terrifying to look at. I still get shivers down my spine when I think of him. As for Wolfin, word came that he died in Silesia. Then, one day, he appeared from nowhere. There are folk who say death has no power over him.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just startle them.
Isn't it dangerous?
About as dangerous as sitting here in the camp.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, sir. Where are the farms they raided?
One is uphill from Neuhof, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Are you pulling my pizzle? You want me to teach you after what you did here? Yeah, well,